Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. In the last episode, we got a star from racing Koopa the Quick in the Bob-omb Battlefield. But in this episode, we're going to take a little break from the Bob-omb Battlefield to go upstairs, actually, where we can unlock a brand new door. This one, over here to the right, which requires only one star to open. Obviously, we have 2 stars, as you can see in the top right. And reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Yes, okay, that's how it works. But you don't actually lose your stars when you use them to open doors. You just kind of keep them. So it's not like a currency or whatever. I don't know how to. Anyway, this is Princess Peach's room, I guess. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Just kind of like a parapet here. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right word. Anyway, like the other rooms, there is a painting here, or rather a stained glass window that we can jump through, and it is this one on the right. So let's not do that, but actually go into it. Yes. And here we find ourselves in this very odd room with an annoying music. Well, it's not annoying now, but it will be annoying if you've done this a million times over trying to get these stars. Welcome to Princess Toadstool's secret slide. There's a star hidden here that Bowser couldn't find. When you slide, press forward to speed up, pull back to slow down. If you slide really fast, you'll win the star. Okay, so, yep, this is the princess's secret slide, and if we go down here, we will begin to slide down the slide. That's how a slide works, really. This is kind of a cool part of the game. It's not really difficult in any sense of the word, but it's just a fun little distraction if you kind of get bored with doing all the ordinary missions and power stars and stuff, and you can just come here and have a ball. And if you cross the finish line before 21 seconds, which I just barely made, then you'll get a star. You also get a star just from finishing it though, but I'm gonna collect this one since that's actually I did this on my practice file, and that's actually the first time I've gotten it under 21 seconds, so I'm just gonna grab that star and then go back for the normal one. You've recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3 on its star. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. What are you talking about? The enemies don't really get much harder in this game. Well, that's a lie, actually. They do get a little bit tougher, because you're not just fighting Goombas and Koopas now. Well, we haven't really seen a Koopa yet. There is one in Bob-omb Battlefield, but I didn't really show it. Because I'm such a bad Let's Player, and I don't show everything that I can as soon as I can. But I will show off that Koopas sooner or later. The cool thing about Koopas in this game is that you can actually take their shell off of them. They don't just go inside their shell. No, their shell comes off them. I don't even know how that's possible, considering, you know, turtle shells are actually like part of their body, but you can take their shells off and you can ride it around like a surfboard, so it's fun. You don't have to be on water either. You can ride it on land somehow. Don't ask me how that works. So yeah, we got the power star from doing that. And now we have a whopping 4 power stars total. So it's everything's going just grand. I'm actually going to return to the Bob-omb Battlefield at this point, because there are 1 or 2 more stars that we can get there. So I kind of want to do all the stars that I can possibly do in one world before moving on to the next one. So that's just how I like to do it. Shoot to the island in the sky. Okay, this one's simple. So just talk to this guy if you can. If you can find him, he's pretty hard to find actually. Thank you, Mario. The big Bob-omb is nothing but a big dud now, but the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to new worlds. My Bob-omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you. Okay, so we didn't want to talk to that guy, but I mean, he had something new and interesting to say, so whatever. We're peace-loving Bob-ombs, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage! Yeah, so in every world there's going to be a pink Bob-omb, who, if you talk to him, he'll open up cannons in the world. Ready for blast off! Come on, hop into the cannon. You can reach the star on the floating island by using the 4 cannons. Use the control stick to aim, then press A to fire. If you're handy, you can grab on the trees or poles to land. Yeah, okay. So in every world, well, I don't want to say in every world because there might be some worlds that don't have them, but there are cannons in many of these worlds, and you can actually hop inside of them and use them to launch yourself. So I'm going to use this cannon actually to launch me over there, way over here. See, cannons are wonderful, aren't they? But there is actually another cannon over here that we can use to reach that floating island in the sky that he was talking about, right here. I believe there's also one on top of the mountain, and there could also be one like over there somewhere. I don't really know where the fourth one's supposed to... Oh wait, yeah. Well, I don't know where the fourth one is. It's probably over there. Who cares, really? Okay. So, you can just barely see it, but you can kind of see like the top of a tree up there. That's what I'm aiming for, because if I aim just right, I can grab onto the tree. No, dude! Oh my god. Okay, well that went terribly wrong. Yeah, here's a cannon here, but you can't go in it. Oh god, I'm used to Zelda controls again. I keep trying to use the L button to center the camera. Okay. Down the hill we go. Alright, so that went horribly, so let's give it another try, I guess. Yeah, see, this is part of why I was kind of afraid to do this Let's Play, because some of these are going to be rather difficult for me to... some of these stars are going to be... Come on, man. Some of these stars are going to be difficult for me to get, and it's just going to take a lot of working it out. And, you know, maybe that's part of the fun of doing an LP. Like, it sort of forces you to do those things that you... If you were just playing casually, you'd probably just put the game down, but if you're doing a Let's Play, then you're kind of forced to actually follow through and do everything. Oh yeah, here's the third cannon right here. At least the third cannon I found. And if you hit this block right here, you will get a fancy power star. Let's backflip into it, because we're cool like that. We're such seasoned Mario 64 players that we backflip into our stars. Hell yeah, man. Alright, so that one was pretty simple. Let's go back in. Ooh, backflips galore. It feels like there's a cut on my finger, but when I look at it, there's nothing there. It's kind of irritating. Find the 8 red coins. Okay, so basically in every world there are also going to be 8 red coins scattered around. And in every world there's also a power star whose mission requires you to find all those 8 red coins and collect them. So here's one right here. Some of them are pretty easy, pretty simple, but others can be kind of tricky. Here's the Koopa I was talking about. We can stomp on him if we try hard enough. Yeah, and a shell comes right off. He will try to reclaim it though, so make sure you're kind of quick about getting on it. This is just bad. This is just bad placement here. What is this Koopa? How is he defying the laws of physics, man? Why am I not allowed to stand up there if the Koopa is? That's ridiculous. Get your ass down here, man. Fuck you. Get down here. I want to ride your shell, sir, please. Oh yeah, get down on land or I can fight you. Come on. Can I punch him? Fucking... this is wasting a lot of time. No, I have to jump on him to get his shell. Okay, there we go. We got it after an hour, nearly an hour of hard work. It's paying off because we get to ride his shell like a cool guy. Oh yeah, one of the red coins is right behind the chain chomp, which is just cruel. Oh please, God. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Yeah, well if you hit anything, then you lose your shell riding privileges. That Koopa was still following me, man. That's crazy. Okay, I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they like followed you around the entire stage until you lost their shell. Oh, how sad is that? Like, some guy just stole your shell and then ran into something and now it's gone forever. And you're just butt naked under it. Well, not butt naked. They're wearing underwear, but you get what I mean. Yeah, it does tell you what number coin that you just got, which is very convenient. That's a great design choice there. But if you lose track of how many you've gotten, you could just go to the pause screen and you can see how many there. I have 6. There is one up here, but I've seen people just do this, like to jump up here and get it, but I could never do that. I'll just do it the way it's meant to be done. Not that way. Not long jumping into a rolling boulder there. I guess they're like cannonballs, really, not boulders, but... Dude. Or maybe they're like huge... Oh, here's the other cannon. Okay. Maybe they're like huge bombs that just are sacrificing themselves to roll down the hill for the greater good of the Bob-omb humanity. Well, it's not humanity, it's Bob-omb humanity, I guess. Where is the 8th red coin? Oh god, I look like an idiot now, don't I? Okay. It could be on the island. I'm not... What the... I wasn't even in the range of the chain chomp, man. Get out of here. Oh, come on, man. Fucking water ass bomb. That's not even fair. How was I supposed to foresee that? I can't... I was jumping up on the thing. There was no possible way for me to... Okay. Here we go. Don't want to make it too high or too low. Son of a bitch. I'm about to die. If I die, I'll never forgive myself, because then I have to do the whole 8 red coin mission all over again. Please, God. Okay. Don't fucking even think about it, water thing. Water droplet. I swear, this red coin better be up here, because if it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I seem like a huge failure because I can't find the 8 red coins and frickin'... Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. I knew it was up there all along. I was just making a funny little joke that I didn't know where it was. That's how I do jokes. I do them like that. Okay. And we can just use this cannon to fly right over there and get some coins on the way. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. And here is the star. Fabulous! Here we go! I don't like that they changed, but like, okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but in the DS remake of this game, they actually slightly changed the timing of when Mario says "here we go," and I was kind of ticked off that they changed it, because I always used to say "here we go" along with Mario every time I got a Power Star in this version of the game, but since it's changed in the DS version, like, I don't know exactly when to say it. It doesn't line up with the music, so it sucks. It sucks. Anyway, in the next episode of Super Mario 64, we will not return to the Bob-omb Battlefield. We are actually going to go to the second world. Isn't that exciting, folks? Make sure to tune in for that excitement. See you then.